Hello everybody, today is Monday, December 16. I just got off from my, meditation. It's really a good practice for you guys to really like to have a time for yourself. This is called mindfulness, where you value your time for yourself. I have been like in the beginning, I felt so lonely because I've been away with, or like separating myself from like crowd or like people. So in the beginning, I felt so lonely because I grew up with like many people around me. There were music, there were like activities that is so fun. And then half of my life it's been changed. I would say it started off probably I was um 25 or 26. No, 25 when I was working in when I was working. I felt lonely at the time. Um I have no relationship. So it was just basically like me working and then home. It was like that kind of life. It's very like nothing significant, nothing fun. Um, but I felt the loneliness started that year. I was 20. Yeah, I was 22, I think. Yeah. And after that, ever since after that, I felt so lonely. There's like emptiness. There's like I'm not very complete, or I'm not a complete person. It's like there is something missing. There is like a puzzle, or like there's a piece in the puzzle that is not really complete. And even even like celebrating my birthday, this month is my birthday. I don't really feel like a celebration. Though we spend something or like we celebrate it, the emptiness is still there. But this year is different. I feel like complete because I know what was that piece of the puzzle that was not known. Now I know why it is, and I feel different. Um, yeah. When you know something of yourself, you would realize, oh, that was the puzzle, that was the thing that was missing. And all of these years, it's more on like lessons. You gotta go through the lessons in your life. And today's message really is all about compassion and understanding. And I understand why it happened that way, why was my life that way, because I need to learn something. It could have probably in my past life I was a bad person. I feel I was a bad person in my past life. That's why sometimes when I would meditate and I would ask questions, can you like show me what was my past life? And I never really got an answer. And I feel like I was really a bad person when I was in my past life. I'm just laughing right now because I know in this lifetime I'm not a bad person. Even though at a very young age, I already have trauma. I was 6 years old. I was traumatized already when I was 6, and no one knows about it except me. I keep it to myself, and I learned compassion. It was hard because I kept that trauma since I was 6 years old. And there were fog moments in my life, like there's like a curtain blocking my thoughts since I was traumatized. But I never really put anger to anyone or anybody or what happened to me. Um, I guess it was just for me, it's like, okay, this happened to me, but I need to fight it. I need to overcome that trauma. I might gonna talk about that when it's about time for me to talk. But right now, I'm just wanna like briefly mention that yes, I was traumatized when I was 6. My parents didn't know anything about it. And I have a close person that I always cling to, and I never even talk about it. No one knows about it. Not until this year when I talked to someone, to some people about it. Um, yeah. Being traumatized is not the end of the world. It's a lesson you have to go through. It's painful, but it will leave you to be a strong, or it will make you a better person. It will make you a stronger person. It never really hindered me or stopping me from being good to people. I feel like there's a message like be afraid of sin. That was my thought when I was little. Be afraid of sin, though I don't really know anything about it. It's like I am just the innocent here, right? So it was like that when I was growing up. I'm not really, it's like I don't really have much that experience about dealing with people because it was like our place is like a meeting place of everybody where they play music, it's all like that people come and go. And I never really cling to anybody like closely except for one person that I grow up, that I look up to her. I call her Nanay actually. Yeah. So whatever like pain you have, I know it's really hard to go through to pass that pain. But even such a young age, I was able to do it. This is a very traumatized experience, I tell you guys, but I never really put my heart into it. You can surpass it. That was my mentality when I was younger. It'll pass. You can forget it, move on. And that was it. So, you guys, if you are feeling, pain right now, or if you are maybe brokenhearted, your spirit is low, or you have that anxiety, you have that depression, you have that, or like you are in a crossroads where you don't know where to go through, where to. I would like you to just pray, look at yourself, think about what was a good thing that happened in your life, and it will lift you up in some way. That's what I did when I'm, at this like, or when I'm at a road like that, when I'm at a crossroads, I don't know where to go. My heart is pumping like crazy. So I want you to think that way, like, okay, I'm in this point of confusion. What is my heart telling me to do? But I would like you to think on the good side, because thinking this negative energy is just not gonna be good for you. It will put you down. You will be feeling that emotions again over and over again, and you don't want that. You need to pass that pain. Just, let it go, release it. You can release it probably by engaging something new to yourself. You might read a book if that's your passion, or you want a new skills, or if you want to go swimming, if you don't know how to swim, or if you don't know how to dance, maybe you can do Zumba, or you can do fitness, like that. Anything that is out of your comfort zone, or if you don't like the comfort zone, okay, just something new that you think that you could probably do, right? Or maybe writing those, I don't know how you call it, writing. When I was little, I did that, like, oh, this is fun writing. But I didn't really, it was just like something in my mind, oh, maybe I should write something better, right? But my penmanship is not really good. Anyway, so yeah, something creative that can divert your attention to something positive, or at least some way. If you don't want that, okay, something that can divert your attention to the pain, okay? Because for me, before, in this like half of my life, the many things that I learned was, I thought I will never do makeup. I learned how to do makeup. I learned how to do photography. I learned how to create a website. I learned how to talk in a camera. So there are many things that was happening to me in this state that I never did when I was half of my life. So it was a good thing. So that's what I want you to do, guys. Focus on something new that you think you can do it. Okay? So don't stop your like gut feeling, like, yes, I can do it. Yes, you can. If you have that little spark that say you can, you can. Okay? So have a compassion to yourself, forgive yourself, and forgive whatever that someone is, or accept that this is all part of a lesson in this lifetime, okay? And move on, create something better, think about something better, okay? So that's it for our video for today. Thank you so much for watching.